saw Willis in the back. Hi, Willis. Mr. Martin from Florida Memorial University. Mr. Basil Cole. There's so many friends and family. Elisha Smith. Give Elisha a clap. She took care of the beautiful decorations you see. And I see Anthony Durden, our son. Welcome. What can I say? And of course, Mom. Beautiful Dolores Ingram Baker. Give her a clap. Our beautiful twin girls, Edea, who looks just like me. Give her a clap. And there's Sosa, who looks just like Erhabor, right? Amazing. Welcome again. I want to just say a few words about Erhabor. We met at Florida Memorial University about 20 years ago. Clap for Florida Memorial University. And like Erhabor, I was a young student from the Bahamas, and he, of course, was from Nigeria. He sold me a book, but he had his eyes on me, right? Right. Fast forward, I said all of that to say God knows how to put the right stuff together. And what you see is the right stuff. I don't want to get emotional, but Erhabor is my backbone. He is my strength. I prayed and asked God to bless me with a tall, dark, and handsome man. And God blessed me with a tall, dark, and handsome man. We need your support. It's going to start at a grassroots level, and it's going to work its way all the way up. It's going to take prayer. It's going to take fasting. It's going to take women in this audience who mentor me. So many of you pour into me on a daily basis. Because when the enemy is trying to get him and can't get him, the enemy is going to come after me.
Amen. Amen.
And I'm the wrong one.
Come on now, prayer warrior.
So I thank God for you being here. I thank God for your support. It's going to take money. We want you to write a check payable to Erhabor Ighodaro campaign. We need him in Tallahassee. We need him in Tallahassee. I want you to repeat with me. We need him.
We need him
in Tallahassee.
in Tallahassee.
By the grace of God.
By the grace of God.
It is done.
It is done.
I give to you my husband, Honorable Erhabor Ighodaro, the next senator for District 35.
I paid her a handsome price. She said, I get stuff. Listen. I want to thank all of you. This is a labor of love. I see all of you. You came here in droves. I couldn't have asked for a better support cast. This is not a campaign speech. All of you here have been part of my journey for many years. I want to thank again. It was a blessing to see my mom come in. I love this woman, Dolores Ingram Baker. She's the reason that Dr. Ingram didn't fire me the first year. So I got to keep her around. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Reverend Cromedy, for standing in the gap. Shannon is my rock. She's everything. She keeps talking about all this good stuff. I told her she got me already. You know. Hey, listen, I ain't going nowhere. No, but listen, I would not do this work without her. I have labored in this community. I've put my life on the line for Miami Gardens, Miami-Dade School Board, kids in this South Florida community, because I have neglected my own family to do that. If you don't know, most of you know my story. I took kids from here to Africa, all around the world, kids that never had a passport, from Miami, Carol City. Their parents trusted me with them. Sometimes I took 3 female, no chaperone, female kids. Their parents trusted me with their kids to take them across the waters because they believed in me. Not just because I was a teacher, but because I created a program that is still today a model for the United States of America. But I thank God for allowing me to have a woman that I can trust with my children, that I don't have to worry about anything. Families first.
Yes, sir.
It's my theme for my campaign. It's not just rhetoric. We need to fight for our families. You see what's happening in Tallahassee? Our families are under assault. And I'm a Democrat, but I'm a Democrat that still has sense. You know, we're not conceding the evangelicals and the Republicans with the idea of promoting faith and family. We still have people who have values in the Democratic Party. And we have values. We're going to fight for our families. Yes. There is an image that God says a marriage should look like, that a family should look like. And that's what we're going to fight for. All right? I fought in our city of Miami Gardens for paid family and maternity leave. Florida is at least one of 23 states in the United States that don't have paid family leave. We got to change that. Just beyond the FMLA, families have to choose between whether I'm going to stay home or go to work. In this America, that should not be a choice that people should have. You know, in Canada, just our neighbors north, families will have up to a year paid family maternity leave. I know if Canada can do it, we can do it in America. And we can do it in the state of Florida. I'm not going to campaign. I just want to recognize you. Thank you so much. I've served Miami Gardens. You have helped me. People said initially this guy couldn't win. He had a funny name. But God said, I don't care what they say. If I'm on your side, you're going to win again, again, and again. One with God is the majority. That name that they said some said they could not pronounce. They came in droves to vote in 2014. And I got elected with the highest amount of votes in the history of Miami Gardens.
Yes, sir.
In spite and because of the funny name, like Barack Obama. I learned from Barack Obama. Barack Obama did not compromise. He even added Hussein in the middle. Barack Hussein Obama. And he's the best president we've ever had in this country. I want to thank my good friends, Emilio
And
Maggie Alvarez. Thank you for being here. Joe, thank you, Joe. Sam, thank you. I want to thank my Miramar Parsons. It felt like I never left Miramar. I got a battalion of people in Miramar. Westport, Mark Young, Westport, yeah, in the house. I want to recognize the people that run my campaign. Willis Howard, Glenn Joseph, Henrietta Lacey. I don't know if Lacey's here. Let's give them a hand, please. Henrietta Lacey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to recognize Dr. Tekem, Murphy Florencio. Thank you. All of you, thank you for being here. I want to thank again the Telford. Miramar, that's another part of Miramar Parkway. Listen, I thank you all, my Mount Zion Aiming family, Brother Anderson, Sister Anderson, thank you, Sister Amita Parker. Those are my residents in Miami, staunch voters in Miami Gardens. Thank you, Mount Zion family, thank you. Miss Ortains, McGarry. Let's say, come, Ortains, come. Miss Sonia Flowers, come. When you hear Miami Gardens, you hear all the great things that are happening in Miami Gardens. In spite of, Sonia, come. In spite of the negativity that you may hear every now and then, Miss Pierre, Our police department is doing a great job. We don't want to take anything from them. Miss Pierre, come on. There are 4 or 5 major crime watch organizations in Miami Gardens that keep this community safe for the last 20 years, even before we became a city. These are the ladies. Miss Sonia Flowers from the Scott Lake Crime Watch. She has almost 120 members. Scott Lake Crime Watch. Miss O'Tane's Pentown Crime Watch. Miss Richard Pierre from Norland Crime Watch. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Thank you, ladies. It takes ladies to get this thing working. Come on. My good friend Steve Wolf comes to Steve. We go way back, the school board. Thank you. It's been a long time, and I'm glad to see you here. Let's give Steve Wolf a round of applause. He's a money man. Thank you, Alexio. Thank you so much. I want to thank all of you again for being here. God bless you. Hey, my brothers from my other fraternity. That's why I made a statement. Brother Mackenzie, let's give them a round of applause. All right, let's see in the house. All the 3 organizations, my sorors from the Delta Sigma Theta sorority. Thank you, Dr. Dominguez. And what about them Q? And this is my brother, a good brother from Nigeria. Let's give him a cane name. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you. Enjoy yourself. All right, listen. The Chairman Emeritus of Florida Memorial University, Mr. King Charles George. Thank you. Thank you. Please enjoy yourself. Eat, drink, be merry. I want this lady come, Alicia Smith, come. She's been laboring all day. She put this whole program together. Alicia, come. Come. She's even repping the blue and orange. She's a University of Miami alumni, graduate. But today she's Florida Memorial. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's done with love. Thank you very much.
I see Alan Chappell, Miss Thomas, thank you for being here. My boss, Thelma Calloway Blash, thank you. God bless you. Enjoy yourself.